Good morning, everybody. Wait a minute. What's today's date? May the 4th be with you. Yeah, no, dressed like a Jedi. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I'll talk to you later. How's Oscar? He finally answered the banana phone. For me, honestly, May the 4th is not that special. For everybody else, it's Star Wars Day. But honestly, to me, every day is Star Wars Day. I got this on one end of my bed. I got these bad boys on the other. These dudes are just chilling above me. Wampa, 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 wampa. I was actually literally reading this book last night. See, there's my bookmark. Right up here I got my badge from being one of the last people on Earth to ride the original Star Tours. I pretty much almost always have one of the original movies on Blu-ray, not special edition versions, you know, the fan edits, inside of my Blu-ray player so that I can enjoy Tusken Raiders in HD. And there's a lightsaber under my bed. But today, there's no time for a Star Wars vlog. Not only do I have to get a lot done, but just like last week or the other week, I was out in Death Valley at the Star Wars filming locations, revisiting them, showing them all off, and doing something. If you didn't see it, we went full Star Wars. Just go back, I don't know, a couple videos, 5 or 6 videos on this channel, however far, and you will see it. It's pretty epic. Or go down in the description, I'll try and copy paste the link in this video. Got a whole bunch of errands to do. Yay, I paid my bill with a robot. Oh, thank God that's over. Hakuna Matata now. Hakuna Matata. DMVs, Apple stores, post offices, cell phone stores. Always located in super awkward, weird places, all far apart from each other, that are super hard to get to. Also IKEA. Why you do that to us? Huh? We want to give you money! Alright, well, if you haven't seen it yet, Oscar and I did actually complete, you done? The Dapper Day video. It is now uploaded and live at youtube.com/livefastlivepoor on the Random Land channel. Probably one of the most expensive videos that I have ever done. It cost quite a lot of cash-ola to get Mr. Dapper's outfit and get all the elements done. Oscar actually helped me come up with the concept. He pretty much co-wrote the whole thing with me. He directed it and filmed it and did the whole thing. So I really got to give like 99% of the credit to that guy, man. He did a really pretty dang good job. He filmed all of it, edited all of it, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I helped a little bit, but boy, that Oscar, he's got some skills. I'm actually here at downtown Disney, about to cross over to the parking structure, the Disneyland parking structure, to meet with him to pick up a certain prop from the video. I don't want to give you guys like any spoilers, particularly not this spoiler. So if you haven't seen the video yet, pause right here, go see it. youtube.com/livefastlivepoor. Right? See, even when I don't intend on going to Disneyland for any reason, all my friends are here doing stuff. Oh, meet me at the park, I'll give you this or this, or just meet me in downtown Disney real quick. I can't escape it. It's like my density. I mean, my destiny. Look, I found him. I just realized you could have driven your car over to downtown Disney and then I wouldn't have had to walk over here in the hot, forbidding sunshine, Oscar.
What can you do?
Look at you, got no excuse. Oh yeah, you know what else? I forgot. It's the sometimes low. It's a vlog that happens sometimes. You did a good job on the video, Oscar.
Thank you.
You did such a great job, George Light.
Thank you.
Did you like the way your video came out? The way your movie came out?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You did a pretty good job directing it, except the parts where you sucked at it. To be honest though, the person who really dropped the ball was Julio. Couldn't get his lines right.
Couldn't.
Not even one.
Not once.
Not even.
We have to overdub all his stuff.
Exactly.
It's all overdubbed, everybody.
Friggin'
We don't even
Julio.
know.
People think he's so cool. They have no idea what he's like to work with in real life. Oh, speaking of Star Wars, there's Star Wars Land under construction. And look at this. Right there is that little natural bridge rock arch formation from Mine Train through Nature's Wonderland. It survived the demolition, Oscar. It survived the demolition. Look at him working all hard over there. Wow. Are you gonna go to Star Wars Land? I'm gonna go to Star Wars Land. Do you like Star Wars? I like Star Wars, Oscar.
I like Star Wars too.
May the 4th be with you, Oscar. May it be forever with your heart. Oscar, where are you going?
I have no idea.
Seriously, where the heck did you park? I parked in downtown Disney because I thought I was gonna meet up with you real quick. Why you do this to me? Hey, why you do? Me. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Damn, me say, oh. Ah. Oscar, you gotta try that, it's so fun. You just gotta be, ah. Do it. Dude, I'm telling you, this is like lost pencil number 2, man. You're gonna regret not doing that one day. Oscar, oh, there he is. Julio, we were just talking about you. All good things. Now I just have to finish all of my errands in Southern California so that I can go on a road trip across the country, Oscar. But the Dapper Day video took a lot out of me in terms of sweat and bullion. You know what I'm talking about? Cash scratch.
Gold coins.
Chicka-ching, Bitcoin, yen. Did you bring your yen this time?
Yep, that's my win.
Nice. So I'm just kind of on the fence with one thing, which is, do I take my own car all the way across the country, which is pushing right at the edge of 100,000 miles now. A lot of warranties are going to expire. Or do I rent a car to go across the country? If I rent a car for 3 weeks, let's just say 3 weeks, it would be about $500 or $600. Right? And then you drive across the country. Think about this. You're not putting miles on your car, so it's gonna be better for your insurance the next year. Plus, you don't have to fix the car if something happens, like Enterprise or Alamo or one of those companies, they'll come out and do whatever and fix the car and whatever. You know what Does that make any sense? But it's gonna cost, but then it costs you like $600, which I don't, right this second I don't have $600. I might hopefully in the next couple days, but that's a lot of money. So is it worth it, Oscar? What do you think?
I don't know.
You drive your own car and risk, you know, anything happening, or do you take a rental car? What do you, Julio? Dude, he makes an excellent point. He's a way better sidekick than you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just putting that out there. I was wrong about you. Oh no, I'm never mind. Oscar, be careful. It's perilously high up here. If you slipped, you'd make a perilous plunge. That was a Knott's Berry Farm ride. I now realize that you wouldn't get that reference and that joke is not funny.
Nope.
How cocky of me to make that joke, right? It never gets old. Ooh, look at, they're getting ready for their Run Disney Marathon over there, Oscar.
Yep.
Would you ever run a Disney Marathon?
I think I would.
My brother runs them all the time. And it looks like it takes a lot of effort. It's really hard and like a really good personal challenge.
Well, then never mind.
But I'm never gonna do it.
And then get the medal.
Wait, what'd you say?
I'd sign up for it just to get the medal.
Well, here's the thing, like, I'm super into it, right? I'm just really into it. I'm actually really passionate about marathons. The only thing is, I hate running. Can't stand it. Got a phobia, so it's not gonna work out between me and the marathon. What are you guys waiting for? The joke is done. We gotta put Julio away in the car. I'm parked over here in 6E because I'm very 6E. Oscar, very, very 6E. Actually, I was over here in 5E, which is less 6E than I remembered. One less. But I was pretty close to being 6E. You see what I'm doing there? Yep. Because it kind of sounds like sexy.
Kinda does.
You see? Oscar?
Yeah.
Why are you always ignoring all my funnies? Okay, now we gotta go into Disneyland to meet up with Adam the Woo, which, you know, back in 2003 or something, you could have called him Saddam the Woo. It would have been like really a topical joke because Saddam Hussein, but then you just say Adam and Saddam. Yeah. But I feel like that guy was kind of a mass murderer, so that's inappropriate. How dare you, Oscar? Anyway, if you haven't watched the Mr. Dapper video, I highly suggest you do it now, because right now, what didn't fit on the video was all the little bloopers that Oscar saved, so I want to show them to you all right now. Thanks, Oscar.
You're welcome. Go.
Come now, you must eat something. I know it's the only money we have, but we must...
Hold on.
Come, Julio, you must eat something. Okay. Ma, you're feeling cocky today.
One more time.
Someday your end will come. Someday you'll find someone, Julio. Julio. You're so dapper, my little bird.
Third time? Yeah.
I love you, Julio. You're a good friend. Oh. Score, Julio! Huzzah! Good for you! Julio!
And go for it.
3! Oh, Julio! You've missed the goal! What?
Here, let me get close. Damn it.
Oh.
Let me get close of you kicking him.
He's getting all dirty. Okay, here we go. Ooh! Your feather! Oh! Score! Good form, old chum! Huzzah! You've done it! Julio? Julio? Speak to me, Julio! 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 Why would God allow this to happen? Oh, you're okay. Oh, thank goodness I didn't want to be an atheist.
And
Oh, finally! Hooray! Everything's looking so magical. Disneyland is pretty wonderful. Caring for horses can be a handful, but he's so cute, who cares? Oh, his name is Dallas, just like the city in Texas where you're from. Ah. Unfortunately, we won't actually be at Disneyland for very long, because I'm only here to very, very quickly meet up with my buddy, Adam the Woo. He's moving away from Southern California soon, so I guess I gotta hang out with him, you know. Just like Oscar here. None of my friends have any friends, so. Actually, I'm the one that has no friends. I'm very lonely. He said he was chilling on the porch. He is chilling on the porch. Look at him. He looks so handsome. I'm gonna call your mom and let her know how handsome you look. What's this?
my mom thinks I'm
Where the heck did you get that? I want that.
They have all 4 lands.
Well, now I can't wear this one because you got that one. What else have they got?
Well, there's 3 more.
Well, where are
There's
they?
4 lands. They're over at DCA.
Well, why are they in
You know
DCA?
how much
Why would
you
they be
love
in
DCA.
Why would they be in DCA? They're Disneyland's lands. I did it. I touched him. My day is so much happier now. This place is so beautiful. So beautiful. They don't have this in Texas, Oscar.
No, they don't.
But they do have the Alamo. And you need to always remember. Look at Adam remembers.
right there. I remember.
Adam always remembers the Alamo, Oscar.
And even though they've torn down most of the Alamo, there's only a little bit left, it's still larger than this castle.
Wait, they did what? They tore it
A
down?
lot of it's gone.
Is the basement still there?
Yes, as far
Okay.
according to Paul Rubens.
See, Disneyland says no costumes allowed, but this guy's got a Jedi costume. She's got a Jedi costume. If I had known they would have let me in a Jedi costume, I would have worn my Jedi costume.
They probably wouldn't have let you in.
They probably wouldn't have. They would have been
my
like,
Jedi costume.
I just want to ride on Snow White so that I feel like I got a little Disneyland in my day, even though we're gonna leave and go to Red Robin. Do it! Oh, that was a fun one! I liked it.
Sounds like my grandma.
It does sound just like your grandma. I don't know what your grandma sounds like. Is that,
like that.
Are you talking about the same grandma that rubs an egg on people to get rid of their constipation?
No, my evil grandma, the other one.
Well, what's the difference? They're both doing witchcraft with eggs. Do you think that egg grandma that uses the egg to like suck the evil out of people, do you think she could create a poisoned apple?
I think so.
See, well then, what are you saying?
I don't know. Maybe my grandma's a witch.
A witch burner. Wait, which witch is she?
Eve?
Adam, you're a huge Snow White fan because on the Adam the Woo channel, you have a ride through over and over and over again of Walt Disney World.
Look who I brought with me.
Hey, it's Han.
Big Head Han.
Why do I have to sit next to you?
Because we're friends.
We are? There she is. This place really dwarfs the competition. Sometimes I wish I worked in a mine. I'm just kidding, I don't wish that.
This disguise, I fool them all. Apples, apples.
Why does this lady want me to eat healthy? I don't know. I don't know what we just saw in there, but all of a sudden, I have a real hankering for apples. Nice juicy ones. Okay, that was awesome. Got a little Disneyland. And now back out of Disneyland and on to the most delicious place of them all. Red Robin, gluten-free cheeseburgers for me. For me. For me. Gluten-free cheeseburger for me.
Are you talking about food?
Gluten-free cheeseburger for me.
You're changing it up today and getting a gluten-free cheeseburger?
I'm gonna get some bottomless fries, and you're gonna get some bottomless broccoli.
Jinx, you can't talk to
Hey,
us
I
today.
knew it.
Which for you is pretty much impossible. Okay, I'm gonna let you off the hook. Justin. Or is that Beetlejuice that works with?
Both. And Oscar. I don't want to leave now. Now I don't want to leave. I was having fun in there, and I don't want to leave, but they're making me leave, and they're hungry, and they want to eat, but I just wanted to go on one more ride. That's all I wanted. I just wanted one more ride. To be honest with you, when I was a little kid, that was me leaving Disneyland every time. I feel really bad for my parents. I probably ruined the end of many of their Disneyland days by crying and being sad about leaving. But luckily I just bought my mom and my dad tickets to Disneyland not too long ago. They still haven't used them, but hopefully that'll make up for it a little bit. Sorry, Mom. I really want to find those shirts Adam was talking about. There are a lot of Disneyland shirts, but these just like aren't my style, even though I can get pretty grumpy. I'm just a connoisseur of good graphic design, so when I see a cool retro looking Disneyland shirt like that, I get excited. Do you see him, Oscar? No. I do not see those. Although I do see this, the cutest Mickey. I literally have never seen this before. I just laid eyes on this. This is the cutest Mickey baby thing I've ever seen. It's the cutest. Oscar. It's so cute. It's like a little baby. Oh, look at this one's cute too. I like when they finally like split the fingers apart, you know? Like when they're little separate fingers, they just look so cute. I can't help it. Oh, hi, it's nice to meet you, Mickey. Oh, these shirts are pretty cool if you're really into Pauly Shore. Because remember, MTV Spring... That's a really dated joke. Goodbye, Daisy. Goodbye, Walt. Oh my gosh, Chip has turned to the dark side of the Force. He's gonna strike down all those children with his hatred. Hopefully he can be turned back to the light side. I don't know. This guy, no hope for him. I didn't even bother going into Tomorrowland because it was just too crowded over there with all the May the 4th stuff today. And like, I've been there, I've done that, and I've lived Star Wars, remember from that other video? But Adam's stopping to film the cool t-shirts. Oh, those are actually pretty cool this year. I have last year's. You still have last year's pin? Do they have a pin this year?
Yeah, I bought your pen last year.
Did you get this ones though? This year?
No.
And they have this. Look at this. Whittle. I don't know who Whittle is, but I want him. It's Whittle. And I want him so much. Actually, I don't want him that much. I just want him a whittle bit. I want him a whittle. No? This one's better. Look it. The Revenge of the Fifth. I like that. Remember, kids, on May the 4th, you need to be really cool and nice. Be kind to everyone. But on May the 5th, you can really pick on your sister, right? Pull her pigtails out on the woo. Pull them hard.
She shouldn't have pigtails anymore, my
Dip
sister.
her pigtails in her ink at school. Or break a slate over her head. Or tease her. Put a tick in her sock. I don't know how to pick on people.
You're the man now, dog.
Okay, the other thing that got pushed back because of Dapper Day and all the preparations for all the preparation for Dapper Day and Allie's flight coming in and her birthday and all that stuff. The other thing that got pushed back was Fun Pic Friday. I extended it into overtime, so now Wednesday I'm gonna show all the fun pics from the last Fun Pic Friday, and the winner gets the free t-shirt, and then I'm going to order everybody's t-shirts today and send them to all the wieners. Oscar Mayer Wiener, and send all the Wiener shirts to the wieners. I'm really hungry, we're gonna eat Red Robin, and while we eat Red Robin, here's a bunch of fun pics. They're so fun, what a fun one for you. Here you go. What do you think? Some pretty fun ones in there, huh? A lot of fun ones. I can only pick one, which totally sucks, but as I'm spending like every last dollar I have buying the wieners of these t-shirts, I'm glad I can only pick one. I really, honestly, from my heart, appreciate every single person who's contributed to all these Fun Pic Friday things. And honestly, everybody who's always sending me all the Photoshops and the good comments on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and all the cool like-minded people. And wait, what the heck? Tiki over here. This is not what this, I was expecting something different.
Oh, yes. Oh, a lot of misleading book titles here. Let's see. Oh, nope, that's exactly what I was expecting. Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted. I meant to finish that thought. I guess the TLDR is, you guys complete me. Sweet book. Thank you. That guy bought a couple more books than I did. Alright. I got Crime and Punishment here, and some Edgar Allan Poe. But mostly I came across this. Look at this massive book about Byzantium, which is the Byzantine Empire, which is the Eastern Roman Empire that then became an empire in its own right. It's called the Byzantine Empire, but they would have thought of themselves as the Roman Empire because everyone's like, oh, Rome fell and then the Roman Empire fell, but the Roman Empire actually went on for a lot longer after that in the East. That's the whole thing. I'm really actually nerdy about all that Byzantine history and art and architecture, but we're not like hanging out near any Byzantine ruins, you know, in Southern California or anywhere we've ever gone together. So I haven't really had much occasion to talk about it. Speaking of which, this road trip that I'm about to go on, I'm pretty sure I'm going to start with visiting Hannibal, Missouri, Mark Twain's boyhood hometown, which I visited once before and did a Random Land video there, but the Random Land video was edited kind of sloppy because that was the night I found out that my marriage was going to be completely over forever, and I was like, whatever, however far I've edited it so far, is this how it's going to go up? So I've always wanted to revisit and just kind of hang out. That's like for me, kind of like I just made a decision, like I'm going to take that route that way because I want to see it. And then I think I'm going to go to Springfield, Abraham Lincoln's Springfield, that would be. And then from there, I don't know whether I'll go a little more northerly or a little more middle-ly down to where Tyler lives. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be taking I-40/Route 66 across the middle of the country over towards Oklahoma City, up to Kansas, and then across over to across the state of Missouri. So if you're in that path along Route 66 between here and Oklahoma City, or between Oklahoma City and Kansas City over to Hannibal, Missouri, or Springfield, Illinois, let me know. That's it. So if anybody's like, oh yeah, I got this house with extra spare room with a jacuzzi in it and you can just chill in there. Is he selling his books? Maybe he's selling his books over there. Looks like he's having a lot of trouble. Should I ask? No, he's got it. I guess he's got it. But that's the direction I'm going to take, at least at first. So I'm starting to map out a rough plan in my head. Like I said, I'm just debating whether or not I can afford renting a car, if I want to add that added expense, but it may actually end up saving money. I'm on the fence with it. I think, though, that I should probably look for renting a car in a different market, like maybe have somebody drop me off 100 miles from here and rent the car, because I think it's actually cheaper if you rent the car away from Southern California and then drive, but I'm not sure. Anyway, those are my thoughts for now. Right now, I got to go home and see my little boy and probably spend the rest of May the 4th watching Star Wars, and I think later we might actually go see The Jungle Book. So I don't know how that's going to be. I'm a little worried. I got to be honest with you. The Jungle Book is one of my favorite Disney animated films of all time. Robin Hood, the old school one, and The Jungle Book, and Peter Pan. Those were really like the boy movies when I was a kid, because I started the boys before Aladdin came out and The Lion King and all that. That was like the Disney boy movies, man. I don't know. A little bit. What was the other one? Not the Black Cauldron. The other one with the kid with you know, and he does the thing Wart and you know, Sword in the Stone. That one too. Those were like, man, the Disney boy collection. And I loved Mowgli. People used to call me Mowgli because I was really skinny and I got the dark brown hair and then I got the brown thing going on. So people would be like, you look like Mowgli, until I got older. And then they were like, you look like the Karate Kid. That was a fun one. Then I got even older and I had bleached hair, and then people were like, you look like Corey Feldman. But then, of course, you guys saw on the vlog, we met Corey Feldman. He didn't agree. So him and I are in this together. We don't look like each other. According to Corey. I'm much too handsome. Anyway, I'm about to head home, look at some roots, hang out with my kid. We're going to probably play a little Minecraft. Then we're going to watch some Star Wars or go see The Jungle Book. I will let you guys know how it goes tomorrow. In the meantime, if you have any stuff between here and those places I was talking about along that route, either a place for me to stay, or if you know of any really good gluten-free food options along the way, or you know of any cool, interesting places to stop, things to film, or if you're along the route and you just want to meet up for a fun pic, it may be possible, maybe not, I don't know. And also, like, what do you think about the whole rental car thing? I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the fun pic montage. It's coming right back at you. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye!